Alright, hello, and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another whip and chat here with Dreamer Designs The Colors of Life by Chuck Pinson, 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters, or 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches. It's 52 colors, including one AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. This is no longer available through Dreamer Designs, but however, check out the Diamond Art Club website or app for a similar version of this canvas. So this is just an older canvas, and it's square drill. I don't know if I mentioned that. But yeah, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Let's get some more 3371 in. It's getting rather low near the end of the previous whip and chat here. Alright. I did a system update on my PlayStation 5 and installed Gran Turismo 7, finally. So play that at some point, but for now we'll just hang out and do a whip and chat. Oh my gosh, well, I have the chance to. All right. Hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. I think we're doing the right facing hero. Yep. Yeah, so this is the main part of the gazebo, like this section, this part that we're working on here. So we'll see how this goes. See if we can get all these right arrows to at this point. My dad and I went out for brunch, so had a nice little snack. We technically had lunch, so all good. Took us a minute to get a coffee refill, but oh well. We got served in half decent time, so like as soon as we sat down, kind of thing. It is a bit busy for a Sunday, but at the diner, but it's a popular spot. Was that it for the... Oh, guess so. Oh, I thought I had a bit more than that. Oh, just a couple. Good thing I just did a double check here. Alright, looks good for now. Yeah, that's another right there. Okay, cool. Carefully pour these extra drills back to the container. Alright. I guess Gran Turismo 7 has a virtual reality feature. I guess you can drive in first person with the VR headset on. Yeah, I kind of seen the logo as it was installing onto the system. I do have PlayStation 4 VR, but not sure if that's like compatible with this. Well, there is a PS4 version of Gran Turismo 7, so highly possible, but just try racing just regular at some point. Okay, what's our next symbol? Number 3. Okay, there's just a few scattered in here. Should be a little bit of a color parade here. Oh yeah, 581. yeah, we'll get too carried away pouring a color in. There's tons of this 581. Feeling we're gonna, yeah, 581. Yeah, this should just be a couple minutes of placing from like a dark brown to like a green. Nice contrast of color here. Yeah, that has a tag. There we go. The adhesive is slidey in spots still. But nonetheless, still tactile. Okay, 3. Yeah, this will be a very brief color. I guess the Switch 2 got a release date, so I have barely played anything on the original Nintendo Switch. Here we go. Yeah, I think the 3 symbol is just clustered in here. Yeah. It's just the upper left-hand side here. Got an email from Diamond Art Club regarding like the new releases being available. But I haven't seen any content for Diamond Art Club in a good long while. I usually don't open those emails. It's like, I really don't need any more canvases at the moment. I have quite a stash here. And the extent that I am able to sit down and diamond paint seems fairly slim, but it's kind of down to how I use my time, my free time. It's just my exercise biking has picked up. So have a designated time slot for that. A couple hours or so to get my kilometers in. I don't know. It's a toss up. Oh, I stand corrected. There's a few more 3s. Ah. It slightly spread it. Oh, here we go. That's okay. Did I not notice those? Wow. It's derp. Ah, heck. Here we go. Thought I had grabbed a drill, but no. There we go. I get them all this time. Maybe. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So. Okay. Try that. Yeah, so I switched shifts with one of my co-workers at my full-time. So I'm doing straight days for a month, like 4 weeks or so. So see how that goes. Should be fine. Okay, 2 vertical or 11. 208. Okay, second color on the list. Light purple. That's probably way more than I need. Lo and behold, always pour way too much. Yeah, to the tray. Yeah, as usual, bumping the drafting too. Okay. Yeah, this is overkill for. What I need for drills. Yeah, so 208. Just in case you haven't seen these colored, probably just show them as I go along. Probably see them like hundreds of times. So I get them out over the course of this canvas. Oops. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's at the end of the section. Oh. It's an extra row. Ah, I have 2 more to fill in here. 2 more to cover, technically. Ah. Okay. Kind of hard to tell where the end of the section is. The bottom's not fully filled out. Okay, there we go. Must be flowers or something on there. Must be like a tree branch or something in front of the gazebo. Oh yeah, still a bit of that purple left, so it's probably just flower buds or something. Huh? It's in the riverbed. There's parts of it in the riverbed. Along the bottom here. Yeah, they're flowers of some sort, but it's purple. Okay, what's next? Okay, kind of like a hammer looking symbol. Oh, not that one. Uh, 902 maybe? Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, 902. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Okay. Oh, look at dark red. Oh, okay. I'm never going to remember what these colors are. Okay, so 902. Yeah. Okay, and hammer. Okay, let's try to define more of the bottom if it is down here. Yeah, I usually go bottom to top. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this one's kind of spread out. Yeah. Some hiding at the very edge here. Let's make sure I get the edges figured out. I gotta watch out for similar looking symbol. Like a sideways hourglass kind of thing. But the backgrounds are different, so... washer. We're still doing laundry. Must be a quilt or something. Oh. There you go. There was a brown drill that was hiding in there. Okay. It's like one of these is not like the other. Okay. Found it. There we go. Now we can kind of fill in the section now. Yeah, they're spread out everywhere here. don't want to miss that one. Okay, there we are. Yeah. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ah, I keep seeing the symbol and I'm like jumping around. Here we go. Here we are. Okay. Here, let's do this vertical color block here. Yeah, color block in a confetti loaded canvas. Took me a second to remember confetti. I hadn't mentioned it in a bit. There we go. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Here, I'll just do this vertical color block here. Yeah, color block in a confetti loaded canvas. Took me a second to remember confetti. I hadn't mentioned it in a bit. yeah, confetti being more than multiple symbols in a small area. So they have to switch your drills more often. And then color blocking is a large amount of one symbol in a small area of the canvas. So this is kind of a color block technically. Yeah, it's a large amount of a symbol. But yeah, still kind of confetti. And then symbols spread out like this would be considered confetti. So it's a hybrid of confetti and color blocking. Some symbols. But mostly chalk pins and pieces seem to be confetti canvases, which yields more detail in on a canvas. Yeah. Hence landscape canvases probably being larger than that of other canvases. Yeah. So yeah, I do like the larger projects, larger canvas. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword sometimes. Yeah, for some canvases, it's just nice to fly through them, get them done. But yeah, I on the other hand just pretty easy going when it comes to canvases. So yeah, I just plug away at it. No real rush or deadline to finish a number of canvases. So more easygoing casual diamond painter. Yeah. But yeah, I kind of like the detail-oriented canvases. Yeah, specific and just great definition across the pieces. Here we go. Now we're into the heart of the color block. It's a nice break after just, yeah, straight confetti. Every once in a while it's nice. To have a large segment of color in a section. It's like, hey, I don't have to get a color out for a bit. What a switch. But alright, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I'll put the main website link for Conquer, as I'm working on a 5,000 kilometer all year long challenge. I might add to it. I might put another 5,000 kilometers on it. I'm well over halfway through the 5,000, so might aim for 10,000. It's possible, but yeah, I'll think about that. I'll just write that this isn't available through Dreamer Designs anymore. The Diamond Art Club, yeah, check out the Diamond Art Club website. But yeah, anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors, other hobbies, and I'll see you again soon. Yeah, bye.